come they decided to make a documentary about you?
I wondered about that. I knew a lovely lady who evidently knew Albert Maysel, and I hadn't seen her in a bit, and she asked what I was doing, and I told her I was doing this new project for the University of Texas at Austin and what it was all about, and she seemed intrigued, and she passed on the information to Albert, and he rang me up, and I said...
He's a director, yeah?
Oh, Albert Maysel was the very famous... He's really...
Oh, is he? Oh, dear.
The granddaddy of documentaries, actually.
Right, okay.
He just passed on a little bit ago, a couple of months ago,
Okay.
which was very sad. He was not 90 yet, a child.
A child, exactly.
Anyhow, he rang me up and he asked me to do it, and I said, thank you very much, but no thank you. Why, he said. I said, well, nobody knows who I am. I have nothing to sell. I have no ego problems. I have no time, blah, blah. He called again, and I gave him the same routine, and then I mentioned it to a couple of friends, including a lovely lady called Linda Fargo, who is a very important person at Bergdorf Goodman and Fashion World.
Yeah.
And she laid me out, and she said, do you know what you're doing? People would drop dead to have Albert just take a still photograph.
Never mind a documentary.
And he wants to do a documentary. How dare you deny him? Anyway, she went on, and I said, well, it's already done. It was finished.
Yeah.
Luck would have it, he called me the next couple of days and said, have you reconsidered? Why don't you come up? We really would love to do it. Come up to the studio in Harlem, meet the group, and see what you think. And I did, and I fell in love immediately, and we decided to do it, which was a great leap of faith on my part, because I didn't know his work intimately, but what I did know, most of it was a little bit, well, it has a big social conscience, and some of it was a bit gritty. And I thought, what does he want with me? But he said they would follow me around and they would be unobtrusive. We had no script. We had no plan. I had no idea what I was getting into.